Hey guys, welcome back to Keto with the Nuans. For today's delicious recipe, we will be making some fresas con crema. So get your notepad ready. The ingredients are as follows. You will need heavy whipping cream, butter. In this case, I'm using Kerrygold, pure Irish butter, and powder sweetener. What I'm using here is Swerve powder sweetener. You can find that in Sprouts as well as in Amazon. This recipe calls for 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of butter. If you're not sure how to measure in the blocks on the side, it gives you little lines. Just go ahead and mark 2 and cut it at that part, and that is 2 tablespoons. Add the butter to your pot. Make sure that your stove is set to a medium to high heat. Allow your butter to fully melt. Once melted, you can add your 6 tablespoons of Swerve or Lakanto powder sweetener. With a whisk, mix together until the sweetener is completely dissolved. Once your butter and sweetener looks something like this, you can go ahead and add your heavy whipping cream. Make sure to turn your stove setting to a low to medium heat. You will continue to stir for a good 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure that you do not leave this unattended, otherwise it will overflow and spill. At this point, you will remove off the heat and let it sit for 30 to 40 minutes. At this point, your lechera is ready. In my opinion and my preference, of course, I like to place it in a mason jar and leave it in the refrigerator for a good 2 hours, sometimes even overnight, as it thickens up and it gives it that lechera texture. This is what your lechera will look like if you leave it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. It's totally usable and it tastes just the same. Again, in my preference, I will leave it overnight. Moment of truth. And as you guys can see, the texture for this lechera is thicker. Again, I left it overnight. It looks and it tastes just like lechera. Anybody, even if you're not on keto, you will love this lechera. So now time to make some fresas con crema. You can definitely serve yourself a side or a little bowl of lechera and just grab your strawberry and dip it in there. But I love to chop it into small pieces and mix it in with the lechera. It makes the strawberries kind of absorb a little bit more of the lechera and it gives it a great flavor. And now add your lechera to your strawberries. For this recipe, I'm using a very small bowl, about 6 strawberries and 3 tablespoons of lechera. And there you guys have it, some sweet and delicious fresas con crema that your family will absolutely love and beg for more. If you guys enjoyed this delicious recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Till next time.